Hi boys and girls, it is Tuesday, March 24th, 2020, and I'm going to start with our morning message in our read aloud, and oh my goodness, I'm still getting used to this, so let me get my signs. Okay, all set. Morning message and read aloud. Okay. So, morning message today. I'm seeing a lot of you posted pictures and videos on Facebook, and if you saw, I'm posting videos right back to you, so that way we can talk to each other. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud that you all are working at home and doing your best, and it looks like you're helping your parents, and I didn't expect anything different because I knew that you're all amazing kids. So, I decided that I wanted to read one of the books that was your favorite books that we'd already read before, because I just thought you would probably enjoy it because you enjoyed it so much the first time. Okay, this is called One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish. By who? Dr. Seuss. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Black fish, blue fish, old fish, new fish. This one has a little star. This one has a little car. Say, what a lot of fish there are. Yes, some are red and some are blue. Some are old and some are new. Some are sad and some are glad. And some are very, very bad. Why are they sad and glad and bad? I do not know. Go ask your dad. Some are thin and some are fat. The fat one has a yellow hat. From there to here, from here to there, funny things are everywhere. Here are some who like to run. They run for fun in the hot, hot sun. Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my, what a lot of funny things go by. Some have 2 feet and some have 4. Some have 6 feet and some have more. Where do they come from? I can't say, but I bet that they come a long, long way. We see them come, we see them go. Some are fast and some are slow. Some are high and some are low. Not one of them is like another. Don't ask us why. Go ask your mother. Say, look at his fingers. 1, 2, 3. How many fingers do I see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 11. 11. This is something new. I wish I had 11 too. Bump, bump, bump. Did you ever ride a wump? We have a wump with just 1 hump. But we know a man called Mr. Gump. Mr. Gump has a 7-hump wump. So if you like to go bump, bump, just jump on the hump of the wump of Gump. Who am I? My name is Ned. I do not like my little bed. This is no good. This is not right. My feet stick out of bed all night. And when I pull them in, oh dear, my head sticks out of bed up here. We like our bike. It is made for 3. Our Mike sits up and back, you see. We like our Mike, and this is why Mike does all the work when the hills get high. Hello there, Ned. How do you do? Tell me, what is new? How are things in your little bed? What is new? Please tell me, Ned. I do not like this bed at all. A lot of things have come to call. A cow, a dog, a cat, a mouse. Oh, what a bed, oh, what a house. Oh dear, I cannot hear. Will you please come over near? Will you please look in my ear? There must be something there, I fear. Say, look, a bird was in your ear, but he is out, so have no fear. Again, your ear can hear, my dear. My hat is old, my teeth are gold. I have a bird I like to hold. My shoe is off, my foot is cold. My shoe is off, my foot is cold. I have a bird I like to hold. My hat is old, my teeth are gold. And now my story is all told. We took a look, we saw a nook. On his head he had a hook. On his hook he had a book. On his book was how to cook. We saw him sit and try to cook. He took a look at the book on the hook. But a nook can't read, so a nook can't cook. So what good to a nook is a hook cookbook? The moon was out and we saw some sheep. We saw some sheep take a walk in their sleep. By the light of the moon, by the light of a star, they walked all night from near to far. I would never walk, I would take a car. I do not like this one so well. All he does is yell, yell, yell. I will not have this one about. When he comes in, I put him out. This one is quiet as a mouse. I like to have him in my house. At our home, we open cans. We have to open many cans, and that is why we have a Zans. A Zans for cans is very good. Have you a Zans for cans? You should. I like to box, how I like to box, so every day I box a Gox. In yellow socks I box my Gox, I box in yellow Gox box socks. It is fun to sing if you sing with a ying. My ying can sing like anything. I sing high and my ying sings low, and we are not too bad, you know. This one I think is called a yink. He likes to wink, he likes to drink. He likes to drink and drink and drink. The thing he likes to drink is ink. The ink he likes to drink is pink. He likes to wink and drink pink ink. So if you have a lot of ink, then you should get a yink, I think. Hop, 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 I am a yop. All I like to do is hop from finger top to finger top. I hop from left to right and then hop, hop, I hop right back again. I like to hop all day and night, from right to left and left to right. Why do I like to hop, hop, hop? I do not know. Go ask your pop. Brush, 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 brush. Comb, 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 comb. Blue hair is fun to brush and comb. All girls who like to brush and comb should have a pet like this at home. Who is this pet? Say, he is wet. You never yet met a pet, I bet, as wet as they let this wet pet get. Did you ever fly a kite in bed? Did you ever walk with 10 cats on your head? Did you ever milk this kind of cow? Well, we can do it. We know how. If you never did, you should. These things are fun, and fun is good. Hello, hello, are you there? Hello, I called you up to say hello. I said hello. Can you hear me, Joe? Oh no, I cannot hear your call. I cannot hear your call at all. This is not good, and I know why. A mouse has cut the wire. Goodbye. From near to far, from here to there, funny things are everywhere. These yellow pets are called the Zeds. They have one hair up on their heads. Their hair grows fast, so fast they say, they need a haircut every day. Who am I? My name is Ish. On my hand I have a dish. I have this dish to help me wish. When I wish to make a wish, I wave my hand with a big swish, swish. Then I say, I wish for fish, and I get fish right on my dish. So, if you wish to wish a wish, you may swish for fish with my Ish Wish dish. At our house, we play Outback. We play a game called Ring the Gack. Would you like to play this game? Come down. We have the only gack in town. There's Gack. And they say ring the gack because they're throwing rings to catch onto his horns. See? Look what we found in the park in the dark. We will take him home. We will call him Clark. He will live at our house. He will grow and grow. Will our mother like this? We don't know. What do you think? And now, good night. It is time to sleep. So we will sleep with our pet Zeep. Today is gone. Today was fun. Tomorrow is another one. Every day from here to there, funny things are everywhere. And that's the end. And here's the picture at the end. Okay, so take a minute and tell your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, stuffed animal, pet, brother, sister, somebody, what you liked or did not like about that book. Okay? So now we're going to go on to writing. Okay? So for writing today, you are going to write about a time when you were upset about something. Okay, so just think about something that you were upset about and what did you do when you were upset. Just like yesterday, I want you to check for your capital letters at the beginning of every sentence and make sure you have your punctuation. I want 5 sentences, so that should mean that you have at least 5 capital letters and 5 punctuation marks. They could be periods, exclamation points, question marks. But a sentence isn't a sentence without a capital letter and punctuation at the end. If you'd like to share your stories with me before you turn your packets in, that's up to you. Dr. Smith said that she's setting packets to be turned back in, I think at the end of this week or at the beginning of next week. I can't remember, but I'll let you know later on in the week. But if you want to send me what you're writing, in the meantime, you can send it to me. Your parents can take a picture of it, and you can send it in Dojo, or you could send it in Facebook to share with the whole class. Or if you, or they can share it with me through Facebook too, just through a private message if you don't want the whole class to see it. But I'll leave that. That's completely up to you. You could do the same thing with Monday's writing as well. So think about a time when you were upset about something. I was upset that they told us that we can't go back to school and I can't see you. So I think I'm going to write about that. But the happy thing is that I know that the schools are going to open back up. And when they do, we'll all be so excited to see each other. Nobody will be like, oh, why do I have to come back to school? Right now, you're probably enjoying being off. Maybe pretty soon you'll be ready to come back to school, and then everybody will be happy. Okay, so that is writing for today. Okay, so next we're going to move on to reading. Remember, if you're doing reading, just fast forward right to where you see reading. Okay. Reading, you're going to read, energy helps my body move. Okay, you're going to read that and you're going to answer the questions on the back. there's another video that I posted that has me reading this along with you and also reading the questions and the answer choices. Okay, like I said yesterday, do your best to read it on your own. This is a level F, I think. It's either an F or a G. But it's an F or a G, so do your best to read it on your own. But if you need help, that is perfectly okay. Just look at the video for the readings, go to where it says energy helps my body move, fast forward to where it has that one. You don't have to listen to the other ones because right now you're just doing this one. And then read along with me just like we do in class, okay? And then you'll answer the questions on the next page. Looks like this. The very last question says, tell me a way your body uses your energy. Okay. So now we're going to go on to phonics. Okay, phonics. Waiting for everybody to fast forward to phonics. Okay. So for phonics, yesterday we did this chart. And I took a picture and posted it on Dojo. And I'll post it on Facebook in just a minute. But right now it's on Dojo, so that way you could see it better than maybe you're able to see it right here. Here, I'll go ahead and I'll move the screen up a little bit so you can see it better. But see, the AR says what? R. So remember that we were going to read these words. Arc, park. And then we have art, start. Arn, barn. Arm, farm. Okay? OR says, what does it say? It says or. So we have orn, corn. Orm, storm. Orn, born. Orc, fork. Okay? And then IR, ER, and UR all say the same thing. They all say right? Finger. Earn, turn. Earn, fern. Girl. Okay? So what you are going to do, remembering those R-controlled vowels, so you're going to do this, color the sound, okay? So here you have a barn. So what sound does that make? Does that say the AR for R, the ER for or the IR for Barn, right? I hear R. What makes the R sound? All right, it would be the AR. So you would just color that. Color that with a crayon or with your pencil, or you can even use a marker if you want to. You should be able to see through that. Okay, so that's what you're gonna do for these 8 words on this page. Is just color in what R-controlled vowel combination you're using for the word on the side of it. Okay, so that is phonics. Okay, so now we're going to do math. 5, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Math. Okay. So for math, our question says Robin had 5 toy cars. Her parents gave her some more toy cars for her birthday. Then she had 7 toy cars. How many toy cars did Robin's parents give her for her birthday? Okay, so think about your beginning, middle, and end. What did she have at the beginning? And then what did she have in the middle, or what happened in the middle? Remember, the middle is always the action. And what did she have at the end? Okay, so remember, these are problems that we did yesterday. So this was a subtraction problem, but here's our addition problem that we did yesterday, okay? We did our beginning, middle, and end. So Let's think about how many toy cars Robin had to start with. How many toy cars did she have to start with? Then what? Now remember, these numbers are not the same that you're working with because this is a different problem, but you're still going to be using similar strategies, okay? So think about the number of toy cars that Robin started with. Look at your problem and see how many she started with. Then see what happened in the middle. And then see what happened after it was all over. What did she have, okay? So then once you have that, you're gonna make your number sentence, okay? So like for this one, if this one was the bows in a basket. So she had 7 bows in a basket, and then she put some more bows in, and then she had 18. So we use that 7 to make the 7 over here. And then we added, we don't know how many because the middle has, we don't know what that is. And then after it was all over, we have our equal sign because it says that at the end she had 18. So that's our second step, was making our number sentence, okay? So number 3, we're gonna pick a strategy and solve. Last time we did 10 frame. You could do a 10 frame again, or you could do drawing pictures, a number line, strip diagram, whatever you feel comfortable with, okay? And then I would like to see what you do. So if you want to take pictures and send it to me, that would be great. So remember we did, for the change unknown, we started out with how many we had. We know we had 7. We don't know how many she added, but we know at the end we have to have 18. So we knew we had to fill up the 10 frames almost to the end to where we had 18. So we just filled up with a different color until we got to where we had 18 in all. And then we could count how many of the orange ones there were in the different color. And that would tell us what the 18, what number would you add to 7 to make 18? So we wrote the number sentence after we knew the answer. 7 plus, we found out this was 11, there were 11 orange ones, equals 18. So then we drew our picture to make sure that was right. If we do 7 and then we did 11 more, would we have 18? Let's count them and see. So that's what we did. And then we wrote a complete sentence of Mary added 11 bows to her basket. Okay, so I want you to follow those same steps, but do it for the problem. Of Robin had 5 toy cars. Her parents gave her some more toy cars for her birthday, and then she had 7 toy cars. Okay? So then for your subtraction problem, we have Anne has a total of 11 letters. She has opened 4 of them so far. So how many letters does Anne have left to open? So if she had 11 letters, think about, they come in envelopes, right, that you get in the mail. Or think about the Valentines that you got if they came inside of something that you had to open. So she got 11 envelopes with these letters that she was going to rip open and see what was inside. And she had 11 of them. She ripped 4 of them open, so how many does she have left to open? Okay, so I want you to follow the same strategies, but see, we did subtraction yesterday. And remember we did our beginning, middle, and end. So this one was about cows and 7 walked away, okay? So they had 15 cows at the beginning, but then 7 walked away. We knew that we were doing subtraction because there's less cows now. So we wanted to know how many were at the end. This one wants to know if she started out with 11 letters and then opened 4 of them, how many did she have left? So you can just do the beginning, middle, and end for that. Then you'll write your number sentence the same way we did here. We have 15 in the beginning and 7 in the middle. So we had 15 minus 7, and then we don't know how many is left. So we wrote our number sentence that way. We drew a picture and then crossed out. So we knew we started with a big number. We started with a big number of 15, but then we took away 7. So we're not going to put more, right? Because they're being taken away. They're not being added. So we're going to cross out how many are being added. We drew a picture for that. Okay? So then we found out that that was 8. Well, remember, we thought it was 7, and then I had to go back and fix my work. So then 15 minus 7 equals 8. We double checked that using a different strategy. And then we could answer in a complete sentence. There are 8 cows. Okay. So those were the word problems for today. Then there's some worksheets that you're going to do about shapes. 1 page for shapes, okay? And then 1 using base 10 to show different ways that you can make different numbers. I want you to do your best with that and let me know if you need help, okay? Please have your parents send me a dojo message or Facebook message, and I will do another video explaining it if you guys need help. We've been over different ways to decompose numbers lots of times. So I think we should be pretty good, but if you're having a hard time remembering, then I'll go over it with the manipulatives for you. Okay. So now we're going to do social studies. So for social studies, you're going to read that story at the end of your packet. Okay, there's a story at the end of your packet called American Symbols. It looks like this. It looks like that, okay? You're gonna read that at the end of your packet. I didn't put it in the middle because it's something you're gonna be doing every day. So go to the end of your packet and find that story, American Symbols, just like yesterday. And then I want you to answer the question, what do some of the symbols have in common? Okay, it doesn't ask what do they all have in common, but you could just pick 2. What do 2 of them have in common? You're all gonna have lots of different answers, and that's awesome. I'm not looking for just one right answer. I'm excited to see what you all come up with. Use your imagination. What do some of them have in common? You could just pick at least 2 symbols in there and talk about how they're the same, okay? And then for science, I just want you to I want you to read the science story at the end again, just like yesterday. It was right in front of the social studies story. Okay, so it's called Living and Non-Living Things. Okay, I know you just read it yesterday, but do me a favor and read it one more time. Practice reading every day. And then you're just gonna draw a picture of a non-living thing, okay? And then you're done for Tuesday. So that is it for Tuesday, March 24th. And keep up the good work. You guys are awesome, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.